Frank Grillo will star as Rick Flag Sr. in the project that kicks off James Gunn's extended DC cinematic universe, and in the same week it releases, he'll star in one of the wildest horror movies to come out in 2024, Werewolves. Grillo has starred in several high-profile franchises already, including the Captain America wing of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and some of the more recent set entries in the Purge franchise. He's had roles in a number of TV series and other movies in recent years, and frequently occupies the action hero role with aplomb. Due to his success in action and drama roles, Grillo rarely ventures into movies centered on the supernatural, although he does have some experience in the horror-thriller genre aside from the Purge franchise. His latest movie veers all the way into supernatural horror by way of an action thriller, and it's among the wildest projects he's ever been a part of. While it touches on a familiar subgenre of horror, the explosive action and sheer scale of the supernatural threat in the movie set it apart from traditional werewolf cinematic fare. Frank Grillo fights werewolves in new movie and it's now playing in theaters. The action horror has Grillo treading somewhat familiar territory. Grillo stars in the independent horror thriller Werewolves, which hit theaters on December 6, 2024, just a day after James Gunn's creature Commandos landed on the Max platform. Described by Grillo as The Purge meets Werewolves, the over-the-top adventure puts Grillo in a world on the cusp of a supermoon event that triggers a latent gene in humanity, turning any person who comes in contact with moonlight into a bloodthirsty werewolf. The movie takes on some campiness thanks to its practical, yet still pretty convincing, werewolves, but it lacks none of the bite of a genuine action horror movie. As the Werewolves trailer reveals, Grillo gets to flex his action hero muscles in the course of the action, as one of the ways to keep hundreds of werewolves at bay is large guns firing many bullets. Given its modest independent standing, the movie never reaches the heights of a true blockbuster, nor does it bring any truly unique elements to the werewolf subgenre. However, with Grillo driving the action part of the adventure, it's full of fun for those who enjoy action horror movies like The Purge, specifically the chapters starring Grillo. The Purge, Anarchy and The Purge, Election Year Werewolves is another wild Frank Grillo adventure after Creature Commandos. Grillo stars in two totally bonkers projects releasing in the same week. Rick Flag Sr. in his underwear using a pan to fight against Dr. Phosphorus in Creature Commando Season 1 EP1 image via Max. Werewolves is certainly framed around an outside-the-box concept, and it marks the second wonderfully weird project that Grillo stars in to close out 2024. He also voices Rick Flag Sr. in James Gunn's Creature Commandos, which is intended to soft-launch the DC cinematic universe that will connect under Gunn's watch. It remains to be seen how many of the characters of Creature Commandos, which is an animated show, will ever cross into the live-action wing of the DCU. The eponymous Creature Commandos are a Black Ops team of literal monsters led by the human Flag Sr., and early reviews of the DCU show indicate that it's just as outlandish as werewolves might be. It seems unlikely Grillo will continue to star in wild concept projects given that he has emerged as an action and drama star, but coming in 2025, he's firing off two freaky fastballs.